fans around the world are in complete disbelief. After years of speculation, denials, and endless rumors, Wang and Shen Yue have finally tied the knot, and the wedding was nothing short of magical. From the breathtaking venue to the emotional vows that left even the strongest hearts in tears, this was a union that no one saw coming, yet everyone had been waiting for. Tonight, we take you inside the wedding of the year. We'll reveal the stunning details about Shen Yue's dress that shocked fans, Wang's emotional confession that left the bride in tears, and the surprise appearance of celebrity guests that made the entire event unforgettable. Stay with us until the end, because what happened during their first dance will leave you absolutely speechless. This is not just another celebrity wedding, this is a love story that proves fairy tales do come true. Just when fans thought the magic had ended after the ceremony, the reception turned into a fairy tale on its own. As the couple walked hand in hand into the beautifully decorated hall, the crowd erupted in cheers. The room glittered with crystal chandeliers, soft candlelight, and tables filled with roses that matched Shen Yue's bouquet. Dylan, unable to contain his happiness, whispered to Shen Yue, "This is just the beginning of forever." The highlight of the night came when Dylan surprised Shen Yue with a heartfelt performance. Standing under a spotlight, he sang a love song written just for her. His voice trembled with emotion, and Shen Yue could barely hold back her tears. Fans later described this moment as a scene more romantic than any drama. But that wasn't the only surprise. Shen Yue's parents, who rarely appear in the public eye, gave a heartfelt speech, welcoming Dylan into their family. They shared touching stories about Shen Yue's childhood, reminding everyone just how precious this day truly was. Dylan's parents also stood proudly, their eyes filled with pride, blessing the union of their son with the woman he loves deeply. As the night unfolded, Dylan and Shen Yue shared their first toast as husband and wife. Dylan raised his glass high and declared, "To every fan who believed in us, to our families who stood by us, and to my wife, my greatest blessing. Tonight, we celebrate love, real love." The room erupted in applause, and even guests were seen wiping away tears. Later, as fireworks lit up the night sky, Dylan and Shen Yue walked to the balcony hand in hand. Shen Yue leaned her head on Dylan's shoulder as he whispered, "This is our forever, yeah." It was intimate, emotional, and a moment that fans will never forget. And just when everyone thought the surprises were over, a honeymoon announcement shocked everyone. Dylan and Shen Yue revealed that they would be flying off secretly the next morning to an undisclosed location. This sparked global buzz, with fans speculating where the couple might be headed for their romantic getaway. The wedding may have ended, but for Dylan and Shen Yue, this is just the start of a love story the world will continue to follow. The entire world stood still when the news broke. Wang and Shen Yue, the beloved on-screen couple who turned into real-life sweethearts, had officially said "I do." The wedding venue looked like a dreamland, golden lights twinkling, white roses lining the aisle, and a soft melody filling the air as Shen Yue made her grand entrance. Fans described the moment as a scene straight out of a drama, and truly, it felt like life imitating art. Shen Yue's wedding gown instantly went viral, a delicate piece embroidered with shimmering crystals, designed exclusively for her. But it wasn't just the dress that caught everyone's attention, it was Dylan's reaction. As soon as he saw her walking down the aisle, he couldn't hold back his tears. With trembling hands, he whispered, "I've waited my whole life for this moment." The vows were intimate, personal, and breathtakingly emotional. Dylan promised to be Shen Yue's protector and partner forever, while Shen Yue confessed that she fell for him long before the world even suspected their romance. Guests wiped their tears, and fans who caught glimpses online said they had never seen love so pure and real. But the highlight of the night was their first dance. Under a sky filled with fireworks, Dylan held Shen Yue close as the music slowed. At one point, he kissed her forehead, and the crowd erupted in applause. Social media exploded instantly, with fans trending hashtags like Dylan and Shen Forever and Wedding of the Year. What made the evening even more surprising was the attendance of top Chinese celebrities, showing their support and celebrating the couple. The wedding became more than just a private affair, it was a symbol of love, unity, and destiny fulfilled. By the end of the night, Dylan raised a toast and declared, "To my wife, my best friend, my forever. Happy married life, Shen Yue." And in that moment, fans knew, this was not just another celebrity headline. This was history. After Dylan Wang and Shen Yue exchanged vows, the atmosphere was already filled with overwhelming emotions. But what came next left both guests and fans speechless. As the couple entered the reception hall, their room transformed into a scene straight out of a drama. The decor was breathtaking, chandeliers sparkled, roses adorned every corner, and a massive ice sculpture of a swan couple symbolized eternal love. Guests gasped in admiration, while Dylan gently held Shen Yue's hand, guiding her like a prince leading his queen. The biggest surprise of the night came when Dylan stopped midway, turned to Shen Yue in front of everyone, and handed her a velvet box. Inside was not just jewelry, but a handwritten letter sealed with gold. As Shen Yue read it aloud, tears streamed down her face. Dylan had poured his heart out, promising to protect her dreams, stand by her no matter the storms, and love her beyond fame, beyond cameras, beyond everything. Fans who caught glimpses of this moment online couldn't stop replaying it, calling it the most genuine moment in celebrity history. But that wasn't all. Shen Yue, too, had prepared a secret for Dylan. The lights dimmed, and suddenly, a short film began playing on the screen. It was a compilation of Dylan's journey, from his earliest career struggles, to his biggest wins, to private clips Shen Yue had secretly collected of him smiling, laughing, and caring for those around him. The video ended with her words, "I don't just love the star Dylan Wang. I love the man you are when no one is watching." Dylan, visibly shaken, pulled her into an embrace as the guests cheered and applauded. Even the staff recording backstage were seen tearing up. As the night reached its climax, the couple danced their first dance as husband and wife. The music slowed, the spotlight followed them, and Dylan whispered something into Shen Yue's ear that made her laugh through her tears. The guests, enchanted, said the chemistry between them was undeniable, powerful, and real. The evening ended with a surprise fireworks display that lit up the night sky. Each firework formed heart shapes, leaving fans convinced that this wedding wasn't just planned, it was destiny. And just as everyone thought the night was over, Dylan and Shen Yue left in a vintage car decorated with flowers and the words, "Forever starts now." Cameras flashed, fans screamed, but the couple only looked at each other, lost in their own world. It was not just a wedding. It was a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle that fans will talk about for years to come. Just when everyone thought Dylan Wang and Shen Yue's wedding couldn't get any more magical, the couple pulled off another unexpected twist that left fans short of words. As the reception carried on, Dylan suddenly took the microphone and called for everyone's attention. The hall went silent, cameras ready, fans online holding their breath. Then, with his voice trembling slightly, Dylan looked straight at Shen Yue and said, "Today, I married my best friend, the love of my life, and the one who has stood beside me even when the world doubted us. Shen Yue, I don't just promise you forever, I promise you every single moment of my life." The audience erupted in applause, some even crying. But Shen Yue wasn't about to let the moment end there. With a smile, she walked up to Dylan and whispered something in his ear. Seconds later, a group of dancers flooded the stage, performing to a song that had a very special meaning. The first song Dylan ever sang to Shen Yue in private during their early days together. The surprise didn't stop there. A large screen lit up with recorded video messages from their closest friends and family, each one wishing them happiness, sharing touching memories, and even a few playful secrets about their relationship. Fans watching the live stream couldn't believe their eyes. Many commented things like, "This feels like a drama, but it's real life. They are setting new standards for love and marriage." But the final shock of the night came when Dylan and Shen Yue revealed that they had written personal vows in secret that they hadn't shared during the ceremony. Standing before their guests again, Dylan's words were simple yet powerful. "No matter where life takes us, in every lifetime I will always find my way back to you." Shen Yue, holding back tears, replied, "And I will always be waiting, no matter how far, no matter how long." The hall fell into an emotional silence before exploding with cheers and claps. Even the staff behind the scenes admitted they were moved beyond words. The night ended with a breathtaking lantern release ceremony. Hundreds of glowing lanterns floated into the sky, each carrying a wish for the couple's future. Dylan and Shen Yue released theirs together, holding hands tightly as if they never wanted to let go. Fans online declared this wedding the most beautiful love story of the decade. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on your notification bell for more updates on your favorite celebrities.